Welcome guys, welcome to Start the One. My name is Pratik and today we're gonna see something really different, something really special. That is what are like 3 to 5 stocks which should be in your portfolio and they have given the significant returns in past 1 or 1.5 year, and also they will grow, or the growth is much bigger as compared to the other stocks, we can say. So definitely we're gonna see like first what's going in the market. So when we come to the money control, and there is like an article, the Wall Street week ahead of the 10 factors that will keep traders busy next week. Okay, so there is a positive momentum, as we can have see that 1400 points gap up was there, and the November inflation, that is the data on the my Omicron and the going to the critical factors. Okay, this is the something we are not thinking about currently, cause the market is currently volatile at its best, and we are thinking of the long-term shorts where we are playing for at least 1 to 2 years. So definitely, when we think about what investing in the stock market, we should have the long-term portfolio and also a diverse portfolio, and also like how much risk, the risk management also the factor when you invest in the stock market, obviously. So we are thinking of let me check my mic. Okay, so we are thinking of definitely the long-term shorts which we're gonna play for 1 to 2 years. So coming to the ticker tape and the stock analysis, the first stock I'm gonna talk about is like Tata Motors. Tata Motors is a stock. When we talk about the 1 year holding price, it is currently growing and growing and growing, and we gonna see in some years when there is the trend of the electronic vehicles, the Tata Motors was like planning for the EV motors, and it have also done the significant investments in the EV sector. So it have significant growth from, like you have seen September 8, it has grown up to maybe 200 rupees, or the high is like 530. And when we come to the max, it will show that the volatility is also that much bigger. And if you are ready to take the risk, and if you are playing for 1 to 2 years, the Tata Motors is best stock. When you see the returns, it has given the 996.10 returns, and the low was 11.03, which is like we can't invest in at that price now, as if now. So this is the chart of the Tata Motors, and when you really think, like 77% analysts have suggested that the investor can buy this stock at the current price. And the sector, the PE ratio is, I know the PE ratio is that, but we are playing obviously for 1 to 2 years, as I told you, like that. So the second stock we're gonna see is Deepak Nitrite. Deepak Nitrite is amazing stocks, bro. Deepak Nitrite, I love the Deepak Nitrite strategy and all. So when we see for the 1 year, it has given the significant amount of growth. It has started from like 882 rupees, and now it's like the high of the stock was 209 and 25. It's almost 3,000 rupees. So it have given the 166.74 returns you have seen, and 802 was the low. But obviously, so you can see here, like in the December, Jan, April, this all is 21 chart. Okay, so the October there was a red mark, and you know what the red mark means, it was having the bearish trend. But this stock is amazing, you can hold it for 1 and 2 years, obviously. So the third stock is Balaji Amines. Balaji Amines is one of my favorite stock. This has come up to, like, if you see the 1 year, I'll show you what's the best thing in that. In 1 year, its price was 850, which was at the time of the COVID-19, and the high is like 5,223, which is like 253.14 returns in 1 year, which is amazing growth, amazing. It has started from 921 and had gone up to like 4946. And then it is also giving the bearish trend, at the market was like 1000 or 1300 or 1500 points gap down at the time of that. But it will cover, it is not called the market crash, it is called the market corrections, and we are obviously correcting the markets. So the third stock I am talking about is, like, it is Power Grid. Power Grid is one of my favorite stock. This has come up to, like, if you see the 1 year, its price was 850, which was at the time of the COVID-19, and the high is like 5,223, which is amazing growth, amazing. It have started from 921 and had gone up to like 4946. And then it is also giving the bearish trend, at the market was like 1000 or 1500 points gap down at the time of that. But it will cover, it is not called the market crash, it is called the market corrections, and we are obviously correcting the markets. So the third stock I am talking about is, like, it is Power Grid. Power Grid Corporation of India. It is like the best stock, I think, and like the government support is also good. If you see here the significant amount of growth you can see here, and the volatility is also good. So if you buy on these points 1, 2 and 3, 4 or 5, this at the low points, you will get the significant amount of money in past 1 year. So it hasn't given the 30 like more as Tata Motors and Deepak Nitrite has given, but 39.04 is also a great return when you talk about the stable investment and not going into money into like a deep and not giving some significant amount of returns, also the negative returns we can say. Then the fourth stock I'm talking about is IEX, Indian Energy Exchange. Indian Energy Exchange is also a good stock, and you can see here the 1 day return is 9.41%. That's great. And when we talk about the 1 year percent, like it is started from 73 rupees and now it has gone up to 264, and also the high called 295, which was the 1 year's high, but it's not the greater graph we can say. The high is 318.67 as we can see here, and the 38% analysts have suggest that the investors can buy these stocks, and also the complete profile you can give here on the ticker tape if you have the premium obviously. So that's it for here guys. I'll see you in the next video, and if you want to me like analyze the particular stock and give the reviews about it, make sure you comment down the video below, and we'll see you in the next video.